with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Perez.
Hey, welcome back on this Wednesday morning. It is a quiet start to the day. Not much happening out there. It is comfortable. We do have some clear skies for most of the UP this morning, but we're still hanging on to some clouds across the east end. So for today, it is going to be a warmer day for some areas. However, we still have those flood concerns along streams and rivers, and that's still going to be a hazard that will continue for the remainder of this week as snow continues to melt, and we'll also have more opportunities for some rain showers with our next frontal boundary. Here's the first alert that the next frontal boundary will bring in some scattered rain showers and a little bit of light snow for the end of this week. And a preview of this upcoming weekend features some spring sunshine and warmer conditions. Actually, this weekend's going to be really nice. Saturday and Sunday, dry weather, and that extends all the way into next Monday. But right now, let's take a look at those river levels. So the Menominee River near McAllister currently at almost 14 feet. It's still expected to continue to rise and crest at around 15 feet or just thereover. The Menominee River near Vulcan is at 12.7, expected to crest at around 12.8. Menominee at Niagara at 11.8 right now, expected to crest at 11.9. And the Michigamme River near Witch Lake is at 8.5, expected to crest at about 8.6 feet. So still going to be an impact with some minor flooding along streams and rivers here. Be mindful of where you're walking, where you're hiking, and things like that over the coming days. Today, a mix of some sun and some clouds. A wind flow out of the south today will help boost our temperatures. We'll climb well into the mid to near upper 50s for most of the UP. Now, the normal for this time of year is 54 degrees, and we'll reach right around the low 60s in the interior west with 50s in the interior central. It'll be coolest across the eastern areas of the UP, for the most part pushing the upper 40s there. For tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at some similar ranges for the most part. Mid 50s in the interior central, towards the upper 50s on the west end, is still coolest across the east end, as temperatures will be in the 40s there. We'll have an easterly wind flow tomorrow, and that kind of keeps our temperatures a little bit cooler in the eastern half of the UP. Come Friday, though, in the wake of a frontal boundary, we'll have some cooler conditions. And for the most part, throughout the day on Friday, we will be remaining below normal for most of the west and the central counties, except towards the east and along Lake Michigan, where those temperatures on Friday for the most part will be in the lower 50s. Why? Well, that's coming with our next frontal boundary that's developing over into southern Canada. That frontal boundary will bring in some very light scattered rain showers for the end of the week and some cooler air. But right now, high pressure is dominating our weather, giving us dry conditions for today and some sunshine mixing in with clouds. As far as rainfall for Thursday into Friday, we're going to have amounts at around 1/10 of an inch of rain, so it's not a lot of rain. Isolated areas at around 1/4 of an inch. Let's time it out here for you. This is today. Here's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Southerly winds out of the south today and a mix of sun and clouds. For tomorrow afternoon, we'll have some scattered rain showers graze across the southern and eastern areas of the UP. It's not going to be widespread. This is 6 p.m. tomorrow. By Thursday morning, here comes that frontal boundary with some scattered rain showers in the western UP. This is 7 a.m. on Friday morning. Temperatures slightly dipping down throughout the course of the morning hours, so that rain pushes east, but that colder air settles in across the northwest, and that's going to allow some very light wet snow to form over towards the Keweenaw, which would graze also across portions of Ontonagon, Baraga, and western Marquette counties throughout the course of the day, fizzling out as that frontal boundary pushes east into Friday afternoon. Snowfall amounts, not impressive. It's very, very light. This will also likely melt as the ground temperature is warmer, but around 1/10 of an inch of snow possible in some of those northwestern areas. As we look towards the weekend, dry weather Saturday and Sunday. It'll be warmest in interior areas. We could even have some low 70s along the Wisconsin state line for Sunday and Monday.